saying really. Without volunteers, it would be a voluntary organisation, would be. It's the volunteers that keep us going. We don't like being asked to do something that we're not really familiar with, particularly if the welfare of other people depends on how successfully we carry out our new duties at short notice. But the staff of the VCC have been absolutely tremendous in this, and been able to take up at a moment's notice extra work cheerfully and efficiently, and so the work of the VCC has continued.
So I'm just going to update you a bit on partnership working. And last year we talked about the mental health project that was about to launch at that time. Well, we did successfully take over the drop-ins in Deptford from SLAM, the South London and Maudsley Mental Health Club. And that started in the summer. We now run the Saturday and Sunday drop-ins down in Deptford, and they're completely run by volunteers and supported by Julia Coggins, our member of staff, and the SLAM mental health professionals. And that's run on a service level agreement. That means that they commit to a certain amount of funding and a certain amount of time and hours to support volunteers and Julia. The Stepping Stones in Lewisham project, which is a really brilliant project, I know, because I run one of the workshops just today, and it was fabulous, if I say so myself. It was launched in March, and the first project was a 10-week programme run on Saturdays, helping people with mild to moderate mental health issues with moving forward in their lives, with workshops that include dealing with stress and managing stress, limiting beliefs, challenging those, and building confidence.
Again, we are very grateful to Lewisham for continuing to fund us. We all know how difficult it is for organisations to keep up their funding from Lewisham and other councils, but we have done really very well, and I think that is a tribute to the staff of VCC and the volunteers, of course, who do produce such a very good service for everybody concerned. And I am bold to say that Lewisham appreciates it, values the work that the Voluntary Care Centre does, and is prepared to fund us accordingly.
We've also, as you can't miss, were elected, if you like, chosen by Sainsbury's Forest Hill as their charity of the year, and that was sort of the middle of last year. And this year, back in May, they decided that they were going to continue their relationship with us till next year, so we're really, really grateful for that. The sort of things that they've been sort of supporting us with, they started really, although we sort of started at the beginning of last year, it was a bit slow because Christmas was coming up, and they supported us with the Christmas project. It was a huge amount of support. They had collections in store, collecting toys and food to help with the project. And we also had volunteers from the Sainsbury's store coming in and helping with the collating, including the HR manager and the store manager who came on a busman's holiday packing up food and hampers. And it was great fun.
I think the changes in the economic climate that we've had has really had an effect on the VCC, and it has been a case, because we've been so stretched, that it has been about keeping the cogs turning, and that's why we've got the image on the front of the annual report, the superimposed pictures, because we have had to just keep those cogs turning.
So please keep supporting us in any way that you can financially. But that said, the team, the people who are really doing the work, I just add up the numbers at the end of the day, you know, provide some accounts, that sort of thing. The people who are really doing the work here at the VCC do marvellous things, and I think...
I've met quite a few of the drivers, I think nearly all of them now, and I'd like to say again, they're a great team, and appreciate their hard work and dedication to the Voluntary Care Centre. And you know, they're almost always available when we call them up, and that's great.
We we have now got the ability to text donations. Yay! There are cards over there, please do take them. It's really, really easy. You don't even feel the pain when you dial it in and put your donation in. But do take some and try and encourage your friends and neighbours to text us some money. We will also, we've just launched or launching a new Facebook page. Again, that's with the work of Paul and Claude, and there are many.
We were having to really just take up tasks we've never really done before. So these tasks range from doing basic finance work, raising cheques, updating obviously our new software, our finance software, to support the finance team, and dealing with the first response benevolent requests as people came off the street.
At the moment, we're currently doing about 150 drives a month. So that's not too bad, I don't think. And that has gone up just a little bit from May. It was an slow incremental rise each month.
After all those years, it was probably time to say thank you. And we would just like to say to Garth and Annabelle, thank you very much.
Undeserved, but
Oh,
that's lovely. Thank you very much.
Well,
we
no.
don't expect it every 30 seconds.
I just wanted a bit meant I could resign before Christmas.
So that really is the end of the... Okay, right, okay. So let us go into the other room and enjoy Teresa's bread that she's prepared for us. Thank you all very much for coming. Just about everything at the VCC is in very good shape. And it's a very happy organisation which does a tremendous amount of good. And great thanks are due to everybody who in any way takes part in the work of the Care Centre.